Okay, boys and girls, so here's some extra practice for Chapter 6, Section 1. This was solving one-step addition and subtraction equations. So I'm going to put some problems up here. I'm going to want you to pause the video, write them down, and then work those problems out. Then press play when you're ready, and we'll go through all the solutions. Okay? Here we go. Okay, so here's 6 problems. Go ahead and pause the video, and once you have everything done and you think you're ready to check your answers, press play. Alright, so here we go. Number 1, we've got x plus 5 equals 9. So we want to get x alone. It's with a plus 5. The opposite of plus 5 is minus 5. So I do that to both sides. This cancels. I end up with x on the left, and on the right, 9 minus 5 is going to be 4. For number 2, 7 equals q plus 3. There's the variable. It's with a plus 3. I want to get rid of that. The opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. So I do that on both sides. Here it cancels, leaving q on the right-hand side of the equal sign. 7 minus 3 is going to be 4. Here I have negative 6 equals r plus 2. I want r alone. It's with a plus 2. The opposite is minus 2. What you do on one side, do on the other. This cancels. We have r equals, and negative 6 minus 2 is going to be negative 8. For this one, I want f alone. It's with minus 3. Opposite of minus 3, plus 3. Do it on both sides. That cancels. We get f equals, and 5 plus 3 is 8. Here, 7 equals z minus 2. Opposite of minus 2, plus 2. What you do on one side, do on the other. This cancels. Z is here. On this side, 7 plus 2 is 9. Now, if you wanted to write z equals 9 instead of 9 equals z, that's fine too. Here, x minus 8 equals 2, the opposite of minus 8, plus 8. What you do on one side, do on the other. That cancels. X equals 10. And boys and girls, one thing I want you to note, look where I put the numbers that I'm adding and subtracting. They're lined up perfectly with what they cancel out. So they're not all over the place. It's nice and neat. This is really important for when we get into two-step equations, more complicated problems. It's very important to have your work nice and neat, so definitely keep that in mind. Alrighty, if you can do this, you should be pretty set.